You're live with BlaakTones TV.
As far as this whole, charging him with whatever, there are bigger, we'll say, issues and motivations that are behind all this, because as a member of SA Urban and all of the shows that we all used to do on topics like this, I am way clearer on my vision through all the bullshit. So, you want to start throwing all these things out. Oh, we're Congress. We're going for this. Really? So what are you trying to keep me from looking at? That's what I want.
Well, that's just the point.
What are you distracting me from?
Your vision needs to be more Superman vision because, man, like I said, the last thing on Fauci, he goes all the way back to the AIDS virus. This dude is dirty.
Okay, he's dirty and
he's dirty.
And that's cool. And if they wanted to prosecute him, they want to send him to prison because of whatever he's done, if he broke a law or whatever, I'm down for that. But making it national news and making it the forefront of news is that's suspect to me. That's suspect.
Why is it suspect?
Because they can just convict his ass and put him in prison and be done with it.
Yeah.
They're making it a national spectacle to draw our attention away from something.
Because that's competition for you.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah,
I don't know. They may be trying to direct our attention away from the fact that, they getting ready to take the prohibition of 3 terms out of, the Constitution or whatever. I don't know what they're trying to do, but there's always some other doctor somewhere in a state that could quite literally be held responsible for deaths. It wouldn't be national news. It would just be, okay, well, it would be a blip in the news, and then they would send him to prison. They would convict him, send him to prison, and then that would be done with it. They're going to drag this out because they want to keep our attention away from something. That's what I'm looking for.
That's going into conspiracy theories. I see where you're at, though, because they always do it.
Now, maybe go back to the real.
I would like, I can go either way on the whole Fauci story, but I would like to know the truth. Now, they don't have to go through the whole, legal and trying to put him in jail and put him in prison and all that stuff. I mean, he got his pardon, whatever. Let him go, but at least get him to tell the truth.
Even if, think about this though, let's say honestly, at the time, the information that he was getting, and maybe through his studies or whatever, that is truly how he felt. We need a vaccine, and these things would be able to help, like wearing masks, and if you stay 6 feet apart. 6 feet apart. To me, logically, staying away from somebody with a cold makes sense. Like, or whatever. I don't want to be around sick people right now because I don't want to get sick. Like, or whatever. So some of the stuff is logical. How do you get a cold? Like, or whatever. Is that something that, you know what I mean? Like, does it come through our sinuses and then are we infected?
That leads to the next question.
Huh?
What does Gates have to do with anything?
You said what is
with all that shit? Where he put his vaccination out there.
Who? Kevin Gates, you said?
Bill Gates.
Oh, Bill Gates.
He said Kevin Gates.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. No, and
he made a ton of money off of that shit, off those vaccinations. That didn't do shit for anybody.
Now we getting somewhere though, also, like, or whatever with that. It comes with, and they always say follow the money trail, and it'll lead you to, you know what I mean, what you really, really, really want to know. So I agree with you on that. But the thing is like, even if he stood up there and was like, I thought that it was the right thing to do. I hate this area of the world where we are right now. Like we are truly at a damned if you do, damned if you don't type.
100%.
Almost everything. Yep. Like if you say one thing, you got a million people or whatever that are going to say another thing. Like I almost don't even believe in comments anymore. I think that's like some made up person that's typing.
Level up your style with the official Black brand Live snapback. Featuring a bold embroidered design, a classic flat brim fit, this snapback is the perfect way to support the show.